to for the whole game. The Bills, good job, even though you lost, but that's okay. I still root for you. You're my hometown team, but y'all need to pick that slack up because y'all were just downright terrible. But real quick, y'all. On that note, we did come out victorious in the all white yesterday, last night. Good deal. Played good. It was a good game. 2023. Cool, cool. But I gotta do this morning. Shouts out to the Honorable Betty Jean Grant. I had to say Honorable Betty Jean because when you had made it clear that I forgot where it was at that one meeting, and you guys stated that once you elected the positions in the council or the city council or the common council or the legislative branch, the title is honorable is for life. So honorable Betty Jean Grant, good luck on your campaign running for the seat in the legislature in every county. People come together in her district. Come together. I I forget the candidate's name that's already in the seat. Forgive me on that. I'm sorry, but I don't remember her name. But Sister Betty Jean Grant, I'll give you shouts out. Wish you the best of luck in campaigning for your seat back. And the one thing I want to say to the people in that district over there, do not be fooled by the political games that's being played. You have the young lady that's holding the seat now, and you got another young lady that's running for the seat. Do not let the powers that be put in positions of other people. Other people. I'm gonna say it one more time. Other people to run for this seat, to split your vote. Now, everybody has a right to run and hold a seat in local, county, and federal government. But come on, let's play by the rules fairly. Play by your people's rules. Go by what the people want. Don't. If you're gonna run because you want to. Like Betty Jean Grant, you're running. I'm pardon me, the Honorable Betty Jean Grant. She's running because she knows what the people need, what the people want. She was for the people and by the people. Now, I'm not saying that the sister she's running against is not doing that. I didn't follow any of the legislators right now, so I don't have no comments on that. But my first thing is this: do not allow 15 to 30 people running for one seat to split the votes up. This is what we gotta stop allowing people to do when it comes to the people who live in that district that's in there, and the people that live in that district look like you and I. Okay, we're descendants of the African people. Okay, most of us, the vast majority of us that live in that area, stop letting them put pawns in the game to ruin the votes. Now, I don't have or no concerns regarding the young lady that's in office now. I don't have no concerns by any of the bad politics. Sister Honorable Betty Jean Grant, I wish you luck and getting your seat back. Do the blasted thing, okay? Get back in seat and let's get every county in your district up and rolling. What I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying that the sister that's in there is not doing an effective job. I don't know. Like again, I said I don't follow her. I don't follow none of the politicians, so I don't know what's going on out there, okay? But I will say this. I will state this. The Honorable Betty Jean Grant needs your support. She needs your vote. Come out on election day. People, come out in your districts and vote. It doesn't matter if you're going to vote for Betty Jean Grant, the Honorable Betty Jean Grant, or the other sister. Come out and vote. That's what kills us here in Buffalo and Erie County, we will not come out and vote. I thought back in the day my vote didn't matter. I didn't care. I was foolish. Okay, charged to my head, not the heart. Our vote matter. Our vote does matter. Why you think they trying to change all these rules and they trying to change all these districts, voting districts, everything? Like in Texas, they're trying to rezone the county, federal, the Congress lines, and all that crazy stuff going on because they trying to eliminate or dissuade and separate, if that makes any sense, the black and brown voters and everything. So listen, my people, come together. Whoever you vote for, come out in droves and cast that ballot, okay? You know what I'm saying? Now, Bible scholar says, my people perish for lack of knowledge. We perishing because we will not find out who who's running for these seats, okay? Y'all just, y'all won't vote, y'all won't take the time and find out what your politicians, your candidates are about, all about. You see Betty Jean Grant, again, pardon me. You see the Honorable Betty Jean Grant. She's out there. She's campaigning for the covering of the 33. She's campaigning. She's out there eh, fighting for the people, advocating for the people when that sister was brutally attacked in the storm Jefferson Ferry in Buffalo, Mandela's, everything. And then because that was a big farce because it all of a sudden it turned out to be about me. It wasn't about us anymore. I mean, you had people talking about the, the owners of these stores, these Arab stores, locking stores, and they're beating African American women. Then then you had another incident where they try to lock the door of a brother at a store on Ferry and Jefferson, but they didn't jump on him like they did that young girl because they didn't want the backlash that was coming. Because I know one thing, somebody came back the next day or two and and broke all the windows out, everything. This is level that we got to stop. Boycott the stores. You ain't got to damage the stores. You ain't got to bring no damage and no legal stuff to get you in trouble. Just people. You got a store on Ferry, on Film. I'm sorry. Pardon me, I forgot the name, but it's called ah AVs. Tim and his son. I know Tim from DEC. Way. Let me go back and stop that. But yeah, support that store. He got a nice selection of grocery items in there. So this is a little my thought of the day that we need to come together now and like stop letting people play games in our community when it comes to the voting. Now, as of right now, the Honorable Betty Jean Grant put in her hat to run for the Erie County District seat over there. She's running against another young lady. Now, if you want to run, go ahead and run. But see, we don't need 15 people running for the same seat. That's absurd, ludicrous. Come together, people. Let's do this. Let's vote. So my hats out, my shouts out, votes out to Betty Jean Grant. People, she needs your support over there. Vote her in. Better advocate for your community again, and let's get this done. Cause see, when I go through Buffalo, still I still see a mess of a neighborhood. When you see curbs obliterated just by years of wear and tear from the snow removal and just regular everyday normal wear and tear and breakdown, pothole streets. Now, one thing I'm gonna advocate for my neighborhoods over on the east side. I am a United States Navy veteran. I honorably served a country that will not serve us. Okay? Let that be clear. I served a nation that will not serve us, black and brown people who look like me. You know what I'm saying? We have to fight and still have to fight to get stuff that we need. Also, as a veteran of the United States Navy, a veteran of the United States of America, I, as well as thousands and thousands of veterans who live on the east side of Buffalo, who was born and raised on the east side of Buffalo, we, as a people, as a demographic of people over there, as veterans, should not have to live in a neighborhood where you had people who looked like us that ran the government overlooked us. Okay? Remember, we were overlooked bad by people who look like us, who forgot about us because the monies that was allocated to come over there went to their bank accounts and other projects that was not money was not allocated for. So now, let us veterans stand up. If you're a veteran and you hear my voice, hit me up on Facebook and hit me back channel. I need to talk to a lot of you veterans, okay? Hit me up on back channel and on Facebook. I need to talk to y'all. Second, see, we need to come together and tell City Hall, because now we got who was the acting mayor? We need well, it won't be long now. We need to go to Scott Ryan and make his and call him on his campaign promises. He said he gonna do fix our streets. Cause see, as a veteran, first of all, foremost, we all are not criminals on the east side. Everybody's not a criminal. You got hardworking families, hardworking, tax-paying men and women who live in these neighborhoods, walk and drive through these neighborhoods every day, and gotta hit potholes, broken curves, torn sidewalks, dilapidated buildings, vacant lots everywhere. But yet, y'all won't fix nothing. But like, when I seen about 2 years ago, they dedicated a new park, a new football field to the kids in South Buffalo. But yet, they got a new football field over at Woodlawn Park. I don't know why they changed the name to some whatever the name is called. And they got a football field there, which for the football field to be there is in an odd place because if you kick a field goal on the other end of the goal, you're gonna hit the traffic in the street or hit the traffic on East Ferry side. So if you're kicking a field goal and it goes over the fence, which it is, you're gonna hit somebody's car that's parked in front of the church, or you're gonna hit a car passing by, gonna cause a major accident. If you're kicking on the Woodlawn side, it's gonna break somebody's window or gonna damage somebody's car on the Woodlawn side, and it's not used. Then they have a hockey rink that's been locked since it was completed, never been used. Now, the council member over there, yeah, okay, but like it was a big giant hole right there. This this guy says it was a water retention hole. Now, when I moved in the Bailey and Delaware area back in the late '70s, we used to go to the park, Schiller Park. When you walk to Schiller Park, you walk to a nice little park area. The basketball courts are down there by Doe Street, but they since moved the basketball courts further back inward. Now that was like it's been a while. It had been a long time since I've been in Schiller Park. So when I went to Schiller Park, like I said again, they moved the basketball court from about the coast to the Doe back into the park. And that little street right there, the cross goes to the other side where the swimming pools were. When you first cross the street, you walk to the park, the second phase of the park, you had a tennis court. They took the tennis courts out and made it a sewer pond. Then over the years, they expanded the sewer pond and made it a big body of a water, a little mini, like a mini pond. Now, how you go take kids fishing there? How you get fish in there? It's a sewer pond. Unless the fish can just come to the lake and swim down into this pond. I don't know how that works, but they took the swimming pools out. They expanded the sewer pond. It was like a 10 by 10 at that time when I first saw it. Now it's disgusting. It's terrible. But anyway, it goes, man. Like he wanted to be like a tennis. It wanted to be for like a water retention pond. Okay, what you need a water retention pond in a park that size? Everything. So that one time with me, when Nate Bud and myself was over there, he did a live podcast about that hole, and we took pictures. And you can see him standing in the hole, how deep that hole was. It was useless, and it took him 36 months to fill that pool. How? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. It take that long to put a bunch of dirt in a hole that y'all didn't take out. How much it cost for y'all to dig the hole? You know what I'm saying? But why would you want to put a retention pool right there in the middle of the east side of Buffalo in the park? That's the dumbest thing I heard. But now the thing is, we need people that's gonna look out for our neighborhood, our children. We deserve better parks too. You know what I'm saying? Even though they're fixing the park, I appreciate how they're doing Maston Park, but they're doing all the parks. You know what I'm saying? The Olmsted Park, so that's a good thing because probably if it wasn't Olmsted Park system, East Side possibly tore up. I'm just saying, we know. But as we look at this, let's just come together. Shouts out to Honorable Betty Jean Grant. Good luck, people in their district. Come out in droves. Vote. Vote Betty Jean. Okay. Run, Betty, run. Do your